Hello everybody, this is Beeswarm Master 1 and this is Beeswarm Gaming and this is another episode. It's a different kind of episode though. It's Beesmas, so it should be everything Beesmas. But this is different because there's kind of a fatigue of Beeswarm going around with my friends, I believe with the community, with all the waiting that we did for an update. Now it's so close, and it's just like we know it's coming, we don't know when, and there's just this sense of I hope I'm not going to be disappointed. Am I going to be expecting too much? So every single day I come on, I fight the monsters that I should. King Beetle every single day, Krabby just about every other day, Snail 3 days. I do the Ant Challenge, and yada yada yada. Everybody who plays Beeswarm knows what to do. There's the fast farming, there's the leveling up the bees, there's information that we need to know. Recently found out that the confirmation of the expansion of the red and the blue hive is out, and confirmation that you need to get to 250 mission completions on both of these hives to get to, I guess, the secret rooms. I don't know where I'm at with both of them. 250 is quite a bit, so I'm guessing the expansion is going to be pretty cool. So anyway, let me get to the meat and potatoes, the point. I'm not saying that I'm not as excited with Beeswarm. I love Beeswarm. People who know me will tell you that there is very few people who are probably more excited. I do a YouTube channel, which at first I was like, no, not gonna do it. I have every end game thing out there. And when new endgame things come out, I'm going to get those too. I just started playing this game, and I learned a lot of things on my own. Everything that I got, I did on my own. I did not get any help from anyone. I spent my own money on this. I spent my own time on this when I could be doing other things. I chose Beeswarm. So I invested time, I invested money, I invested energy. I did research on this game. So this game was a big part of my life in terms of a leisure activity. When it came to choosing other games, Beeswarm was something that I wanted to invest my time in. When it came to what type of gaming friends, Beeswarm was the one that I chose. And it's a great thing that I did, and I'm going to continue to do that. But of course, if you see the same things over and over, it's kind of like a meh. People tell me, are you going to your hive? It's like, of course, I want to look at my hive. I like the accomplishments that I did. I got Windy Bee on this one, and I got Windy Bee on an alt account. I figure things out. I figure how to get things faster. I see the nerfs and I see the buffs, and I just kind of figure things out. And then after a while, you wait for the updates, kind of figure out what the updates might be. You get tired of the same missions that Black Bear gives. Brown Bear starts to give missions that take more time, but they're basically the same. Instead of 100 million in one field, now it's like 5 billion. So after a while without any updates, it's just more of the same thing. So I think like many other people, we've probably reached Beeswarm fatigue. And that's not a good thing. Beesmas is probably the hope to get some of us out of Beesmas fatigue. 2020 put a lot of people in a type of fatigue, a type of shelter. And Beesmas kind of brought us out of it. But now Beesmas is closing us back into this type of nothing new. So all I'm saying is that was it fun at one point? Oh, absolutely. Going to the ant challenge, trying to get a better amulet. But you know, I've kind of maxed out on getting the best amulet that I could. Trying to get a better Stickman's amulet. I've kind of held off on that because the one that I have is a gosh darn good one. And I've gotten several gold, and they're not even close to the silver one that I got. For polar bear, I could get more polar bear, some more health, but with AFK, I could do that during the night to kill the snail, and it's not like killing it faster has given me a lot more stuff. It's not even like baby loot gives it more stuff. You know, I mean, I know that there's tips and everything that people give and stuff, but with the fatigue, you start to look at Beeswarm and say, what now? What now? I had the goal of getting the boots, and I got the boots. I got all the masks. I mean, what now? Got Beesmas, but that's at least a week away. So let me know if I'm just uh, not talking right or just kind of in the zone of not excited. But I'll tell you one thing. I will tell you one thing. The playing in your lane, the skill set, the being excited about games, when it gets transferred to other games of similar sorts, other simulator games or other RPG games, and it's new and it's exciting, you know that you're still a gamer. So, Beeswarm can still be exciting if new stuff is added in. You could say, well, you could fast farm and try to get 50 billion. Okay, that's cool. But I know the math when it comes to leveling up your bees. And right now, I've kind of figured it out. When you have level 12 bees and up, there's really nothing more that you get. When it comes to amulets, once you hit Supreme, I mean, you could get a score of like 150 and get an amulet better than a score of like 250. You know, it's like a personal status thing. So some changes kind of have to be made more on a permanent basis. So I'm hoping this update works out to get rid of that fatigue. You know, I think that's why some people have switched on and off with Beeswarm. They get their hive to a good point where they can say, I can return and I can catch up to wherever um, the game is at. But I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I still very, very enjoy the game. I'm not getting rid of my server. I'm not getting rid of this account. I am still Beeswarm Master 1. Hey, why would I invest time and everything into a game if I'm just going to leave it, right? I'm still Beeswarm Master. This is me, man. And Beesmas has me really excited. If I sound kind of like I'm down, it's because I've been up for like a long time. And I've been thinking about this for like several days. I don't think I'm the only one. I don't think I'm the only one. I I think there's a lot of individual who has bee swarm fatigue. So let me know what you think. Bye.